Alright everybody, it's your boy Zoe Bad Blood Collectibles, and yes, I'm getting ready to go to the gym. Got my banana here, and I got my sandwich, and then my wife is in the background. She's jealous because I got a YouTube channel, she don't. But, don't worry you guys, because a whole lot is coming. Today's video is going to be on my Mezco collection 2023. Let's get it going. This is going to be my first video ever doing my Mezco collection, and I just started collecting Mezco this year, so it's a very expensive line, so I can't get as many figures as I would with McFarlane DC Multiverse or Marvel Legends, so unfortunately, I got a great video for you guys. So stay tuned, let's go do some workouts, and then we'll be right back.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Old Black Bloods Collectibles. You already know how we do it. It's cheap. Just kidding.
Alright, you guys, so anyways, here we are at the gym right here. And now we're about to go ahead and get our workout on. So, I'm going to show you guys a couple of workouts. And then after that, we get to the meat and gravy. Alright, you guys, so here we are with all my Mezco figures. Some of them, because I couldn't have them on the stand, therefore I had to kind of put two on each one. But man, look at this, you guys. We got Aquaman, Wonder Woman, we got Flash, we got Tactical Suit Batman, we got the Zack Snyder's Justice League right here, the members, we got Batman right here, we got Henry Cavill's Superman, we also got in the black suit, and then we also got Wonder Woman, Aquaman, we have the Flash over there, we have Constantine right there, we got Hellboy, we got Batman, the original Batman Michael Keaton, we also have the Batman Beyond figure, we also have Gotham by Gaslight, one of my favorite figures this year that I picked up. We also have Mr. Freeze, which I really do love that figure, even though he's hindered by articulation. We also got Captain Nemo, a legend in itself. This is a freaking awesome figure right here. I really love that figure. We got Destro right there from G.I. Joe, Catwoman, which I love that figure a lot. Then we also got the Justice League for the cartoon right here. I say cartoon, but comic book style. We have the Man of Steel himself, which is one of my favorite figures for this year. Then we have Batman right here, the Supreme Knight, which is also a freaking awesome Batman. And then right here, we do have Wonder Woman right here. This one is freaking awesome. I want to get the other one, but she's expensive. We do have Robin right here. I thank God that I made a dope review of this figure. Got a lot of views and got me a lot of subscribers, so I appreciate that one, but he's an awesome figure. And then before I get to this guy right here, let's go ahead and talk about Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider is freaking awesome. We do have Bishop right here, Cyclops. We also have his son right here, Cable. Let's see if we get a view of him. Here we are with Miss Marvel, Captain Marvel. Still got to do a review on her. We have Iron Man. We have Wolverine right here. Come with this beautiful stand right here. We also have Rumble Society, Craig 13. We have Thanos, which is a freaking awesome figure. And a lot of people talk a lot of crap about it, but I think it was freaking awesome. And then my worst one, Mezco figure, I do have to say, is this Wolverine right here. I do not like this Wolverine at all. But I had no choice to get him because it was the only thing I had. And I got him used. Also got this Deadpool used. Someone knocked over a figure by accident, which is this Bishop right here. I got him. That's freaking awesome. But anyways, this is also used, as you can see right there. The shoulder is kind of messed up, but he's still freaking awesome. I do got this guy over here, which I really do love. John Wick. We also got the Rumble Society Slugfest. It's an awesome figure. And then also my Predator figure, which is one of my favorite Mezco figures that I always use this too. We also got Dope Blade right there, just looking freaking awesome. And then we also got Doctor Strange, Spider-Man. We got Old Man Logan. So we got a whole lot to talk about. And then one of my best figures in the Mezco collection has to be your boy Conan the Barbarian. This one is called Conan the Conqueror. I'm still waiting to get the King. The other one I'm not going to get because it's way too expensive. So I'm going to stick with this one and try to get the King version as well. King Conan. So with that being said, this is all I have right here for my Mezco collection right here for this year. This is all the figures I picked up for 2023. And we're going to take a further deeper look into these figures and see which one. Alright, now we're here at the meat and the potatoes. Here we are with 5 of Mezco figures. We have Wonder Woman from Zack Snyder's Justice League, Flash. We have Batman. We also have the Black Suit Superman. And then we have Aquaman. And then also from Mofex, we do have Cyborg. These are dope figures. I'm so glad to have these figures in my collection. And they're freaking awesome. If you do not pick up this figure, I mean, it's up to you guys. But to me personally, this is my opinion, not yours. But I think that having these figures in your collection is freaking awesome, especially because of Zack Snyder's. And not just that, I think these 2 figures right here, Batman, Superman, top 10 figures of the year for me for Mezco 112. So let's go ahead and move on. This is part of the collection. This is the first 5 that I'm showing right now. So let's go ahead and put these figures over here. I do have the stands for them, but I'm not going to use the stands because it's going to be too many figures up here. And I'm not going to have a lot of room up here to put all these figures on. I am going to leave Cyborg up there because he's part of the 6. I can't leave my man hanging over there. So let's go ahead and roll them in there and get started with the rest of these figures. Next on the list, we do have a Hellboy figure. This Hellboy figure was my first Mezco figure. I picked this up 4 years ago. And I wanted to trade this in because at the time I didn't collect 6-inch. But my wife's like, babe, do not sell that. That figure is way too dope. And just save it, you never know. And then here I am 4 years later collecting Mezco 112. So this is a freaking awesome figure, and it will always stay in my heart only because this is my first Mezco figure that I ever had in my collection. So this one will reign there in my heart forever. So let's go ahead and put this dude over here with the rest of the crowd. We're doing a movie line first, and then we go on with the rest of the review. Alright, you guys, next on the list we do have Michael Keaton Batman. Boom. This one, because I just got into starting to collect the Mezco figures, this is one of the figures that I got. And I really did go crazy over this figure, I'm not going to lie to you. But man, I'm very disappointed with this figure. Now, I mean, just this piece alone just makes me really upset. And when I found out how good Mezco made their Batman figures, because I never had a Batman figure. This was my first Batman figure right here. When I found out, I was like, man, I was mad. Cause like, why did they make this dude into this metal thing that they did with this dude? I don't know. It's just not my cup of tea. I think Mezco dropped the ball with this Michael Keaton Batman. It took forever to bring him out, but the silicone body is good, but underneath the metal skeleton is just horrible the way they designed it. And this is still a nice looking figure, but man, people like us that got ripped holes and all that with their figures kind of messed up for us. So it sucks to have this figure like this. I mean, I barely even took this dude out the box. I keep him in a box so he won't get dirty. And then I went to go bend him, and boom, that happened with his leg. So I'm very disappointed, even though it's still a nice figure, and I'm glad to have it in my collection. But it won't be my top 20 figures, my top 20 this year. And then here we are with the Batman Tactical Suit Batman. This is the one that I first picked up. This is the first Batman figure I picked up. And I really did love this figure a whole lot, you guys. I'm not going to lie. I picked up this one first, and then I picked up this dude. But this one right here is freaking awesome. And it was between him and then this Batman right here. I do love the one that they just came out with better than this one. But this one is still way up there. This is one of my favorite Batman figures in my collection from all lines. So let's go ahead and put the Batman Tactical Suit over there. Let's go ahead and bring in some more movie figures. We do have the Mezco Spider-Man. This one is from Tom Holland, from Far From Home, I believe. This one is a really nice figure as well. I really do love the Spider-Man whole lot. And I'm just so glad to have them in there. These figures are not cheap. They are very expensive. And I'm just glad. I think he's dope. A lot of people are complaining about him, but I really do think that this is one of the best Spider-Man figures in my collection. If not, this is the best. So I thought that was dope. Moving on to the next one, we do have John Wick. And there's something funny about John Wick. This one, I think Mezco dropped the ball on. I think this one could have been done a whole lot better as far as the articulation. We could have gave this dude double jointed elbows. I think he would have really been a great piece if he had double jointed elbows. But unfortunately, we did not get that. But overall, this is still a decent figure right here. I use this dude mainly for like bad guys, whatever, because of the suit. But it's still nice. I love John Wick. And I love Keanu Reeves. So they had this dude in here. I thought it was freaking awesome. So let's go and bring in some more figures. I think that's it with the movie line, I believe. Oh, wait. Be right back. Alright, you guys. This is a figure that passed up over and over again. And that is the Predator. Only because I collect the NECA Predators. I have all of them that came on the Ultimate Body. But this one right here is my favorite Predator out of all my lines besides the Alpha Predator. I think this figure is freaking awesome. I love the articulation. I wish it could have had double jointed elbows, but that's okay because this figure is still dope in other areas. It makes up for like the legs. Way better articulation than the NECA figures, only because NECA is like plastic. I don't know what they do with NECA figures, but this one is just, I really do love this figure a whole lot. And I passed it up at least like 6 to 7 times. And then finally I just went on and picked it up. And I fell in love with it ever since and been taking pictures of it ever since. So let's go ahead and move him there. Let's bring in some more characters. Let's finish doing DC. We go into some more Marvel. Let's go ahead and talk about Catwoman. Alright, you guys. So here we are with Catwoman right here. I really do love this figure a whole lot. But unfortunately, with all Mezco woman figures, they don't come with double jointed elbows. They don't do double jointed elbows, so I was kind of disappointed in that. But other than that, I think this is an awesome figure. I love the way she looks, and I love Catwoman already, so I think this is a dope figure. And then not only that, I did get lucky when I got the Batman tactical suit. I was able to find this Batman right here. This is Batman Beyond, Terry McGinnis. I didn't think I was going to find this dude, but I saw this dude up there going for $200. I got him for $175 thanks to Geo that I went to for Frankenstein's to get this dude. And this dude is very expensive on the secondhand market right now, so there's no way running around it trying to get this dude. So I was able to get this dude and the tactical suit Batman. I'm lucky, and I'm happy with the Batman Beyond figure, and I'm definitely going to do a Blast from the Past figure review with him. Let's go ahead and put him over here. I keep the dog with him, even though it's John Wick's dog, but I like to keep it with Terry McGinnis because Bruce Wayne did have one. And let's go ahead and put Catwoman in between these Batmans for now. And then here we are with the Robin. This one right here was a figure that was released, I think last month or a month and a half ago. This figure did surprise me. I fell in love with this figure a whole lot. I think this figure is freaking awesome. And not only that, you guys, I'm so glad that I got it because I also have the Supreme Knight Batman right here. This is a dope Batman figure right here. And every time I go to put him on my lower of the list, this dude is just freaking dope. Every time I start playing with him, start taking pictures with him, I fall more and more in love with this figure. So it's freaking awesome. And then I definitely need a bad guy, and I'm glad Mezco brought this figure because I was waiting for this figure, and that is Mr. Freeze. Mr. Freeze is a freaking awesome figure right here. As far as the scope, the way he looks, as far as articulation, if you're looking for this dude to do some karate and all that, good luck. This dude's basically almost a statue, kind of. He got some movement in the legs, but overall, this is an awesome figure for me. But for you, this might be a pass, only because this dude has... he's limited on articulation. I'm going to tell you that now. He has double jointed elbows, I'm pretty sure, but very limited only because of the suit that he's wearing. So if Mr. Freeze didn't do much anyways, but walked around and freeze people all day. So let's go ahead and put Mr. Freeze there. Mr. Freeze is a dope figure as well. I mean, as everyone loved Mr. Freeze. But here we are with the Man of Steel as well from Mezco 112. This is one of my top 5 figures in my collection, in all of my collection right here. I really do love the Superman a whole lot. It's between him, Henry Cavill, and then the other Batman from the Zack Snyder's Justice League. But this one right here is definitely ranked higher than those, only because dude comes with so much, and he's perfect. I really do love this Superman a whole lot, so I'm very grateful. This was my favorite DC superhero, and not only that, he's my favorite uh, collectible right now as far as my DC collection. So let's go and put him there. Let's bring in another character that really surprised me, and that is your boy John Constantine. This guy surprised me by a lot, you guys, because this dude comes with a bunch of accessories. He comes with some dope things. I'm talking about dope stuff, and this figure caught me off guard. I was really surprised, but this is one of my favorite characters. This one is better than the Robin figure to me. I think he's better than the Robin figure, the Batman Beyond figure. He's up there because this dude comes with a ton of accessories. He has great articulation. He comes with a nice jacket as well, and he's just freaking awesome. And he can also smoke a cigarette, so that is freaking awesome. To have this dude, I picked this dude up at a local comic book store back when I was living in Rancho. And next on the list, I do use the Gargoyles book, and I put it under here. That's from Demona. Here we are with Captain Nemo. Just did a review on him as well. This is an awesome figure right here. So if you do get a chance to get this dude, because this is another dope piece right here. This is Captain Nemo. This dude is freaking awesome right there. So let's go ahead and move him over there. I'm running out of room already. So let's bring in some more characters that I already have. I want to save my Batman by Gaslight figure for the end. This is my second pickup for Mezco. When I first started collecting the Mezco figure, this is a used Wolverine right here. This is my worst. As I said earlier in the video, this is probably my worst Mezco figure. And his articulation is really good. But look at this. This right here, the suit right here is very bad. Very bad. Easy tear, easy rip. So, and not only that, I just really don't like this. I only got him because at the time he was available, and I just started falling in love with Mezco. So there he is right there. I'm not going to waste a lot of time with him. It's no use. But then I picked up this dude right here, Bishop. This was an awesome figure that came out last year, or at the beginning of this year. I think this dude came out last year. But anyways, I did pick this dude up. I don't remember if it's from the beginning of the year. Yeah, it was from the beginning of the year, but I just don't know when. But I was picking up all the Marvel Legend figures, and after I was picking up all the X-Men from Marvel, I was like, you know what, let me go ahead and get this dude. This dude was freaking awesome. He just came out, and then right when I got this dude, I was making a review, and right after the review, when I went to go take photos, yes, his arm broke. Man, I was just so upset, so hurt that his arm was broken. So with that, it still is broken, but that's why I got it like that, so he could hold it, so that way you would never know. He just sits on the shelf. Sometimes I take photos with him, but I try not to expose his weakness. Next on the list, we do have a Doctor Strange from Mezco 112. This is another figure that I need to do a review of, but he's plain and simple, only because he's not double jointed, so that was very disappointing. I didn't even know that he wasn't double jointed. Should have watched the review. But a lot of these figures, you guys, I do like trying to get these figures way later. I know these figures came out 4 or 5 years ago, but man, it's kind of hard to get these figures. Here we are with another figure that came out a while back. This is the Old Man Logan figure right here. This one is nice as well. I really do love this figure a lot, but I was disappointed only with one thing, and that is for the fact that we didn't get an extra head sculpt. And an extra head sculpt with like a yelling face would have been nice for this figure, but other than that, comes with a hat, a backpack, a little baby Hulk, and it comes with this nice jacket with 6 pairs of exchangeable hands. I think it's still a nice piece to add to my collection. I always love this dude. It's one of my first Mezco figures, brand new figures that I ever picked up, and this one was one of them, so that is dope. Next on the list, we do have a Rumble Society Crank 13. This one was a nice piece as well. I'm slurring my words. Maybe I'm getting tired. I'm so sore from bodybuilding, you guys. Oh, no, I'm not going to lie to you. But this thing right here is freaking awesome. Really dope. This dude comes with a whole bunch of accessories. He's limited on articulation, as you can see, as far as the armor piece and all that. But it just looks really nice. I use them for bad guys sometimes for good guys as well. And I still have yet to do a review on him. I'm going to be doing a review on him. Got a lot of blasts from the past figure reviews to do. He does light up. I did take the batteries out. and used it for my Iron Man figure, but here he is right here. And boom, I'll put this back on. I love for the fact that you can take off his head. And I'm very shocked when I first took off his head because I forgot that he was Asian or Chinese. I don't know what he was, but it's just awesome to have different ethnic, different, how can I say this without getting everyone mad? It's good to have different races in your collection. I love all colors. I'm not racist. My wife is Hispanic, so believe me, I'm for all people. I don't see color, I just see people, personalities, and hearts. So with that being said, I really do love this one a lot. Seeing for the fact that this dude is freaking awesome right here. This is the figure I always wanted when I saw D Amazing do a review on him. I thought that was freaking awesome. And then before we go on to part 2 where I move these figures out the way, let's go ahead and do this Ghost Rider figure right here. And this figure is freaking awesome. I don't care what no one says. And to me, I'll give this figure as far as the overall look, he's definitely going to get a 10. Articulation, to me, he probably get a 3. And that's because he really don't have no articulation. Even though he does, it's very limited because of the jacket and also the pants, which I wish they could have used like they did him with Blade, like they did with Blade. Give him the clothes like they did with Blade. That would have been really dope. But I still love this figure a whole lot. I remember when it first came out, I went to my local collectible store, and there it was sending a box. Never seen it before. Didn't even know about it. And man, I picked it up right away. It was freaking awesome because he just didn't come like that, but he also come with this beautiful bike right here with the accessories as well. And he comes with a lot of accessories. So this was like a win for me. This thing lights up. It's freaking awesome. You could take these off right here, and then you just have the bike, and the bike itself is very nice. It's kind of dusty because I've been having it on the shelf, but it's just really nice to kick the stand down right here. But having these two pieces was really, really nice right there. Look at that, you guys. Just dope right here. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and scoot these figures over real quick and then bring in the rest of the figures and then try to end this video without it being so long. And one thing I do want to do is get this bike out the way. But the Ghost Rider is freaking awesome. Kills the Ghost Riders from Marvel Legends. There's no Ghost Rider like this Ghost Rider right here. And if it is, hit me up in the comment section below. Let me know, and I'll try to get that figure and try to review it. So with that being said, let's continue on. Alright, you guys, so let's go ahead and continue on with the show. Next on the list, we do have a Mezco Thanos. Man, you can't even see this dude. So what I'm going to do is try and move some more figures so we could get a chance to see this dude. This dude is huge. And let's move Superman for a little bit. See if we can get this dude in here so you guys could see him. But here he is over here. This dude's huge. And that's what I'm going to leave him. I'm going to leave him like that for now because this dude's too... Oh, crap. Be back. Alright, you guys. Sorry about that little accident. But here we are right here with Thanos right here. Another figure that I always wanted. I love all the bad guys. I have a bunch of Thanoses. So to have this one in my collection was really nice. I did trade in my SH Figure Arts Thanos Endgame and also the Infinity Wars because I was done collecting SH Figure Arts, at least with Marvel and DC. So this one right here is freaking awesome, and I really do love it. A lot of people gave it a lot of crap about it, but I think this one is freaking awesome. And then since we're talking about these beefy guys, let's go ahead and bring in this dude, Slugfest. I love this figure a whole lot. I know that this one is not like a very popular figure, but I think this one was really, really awesome and to have in my collection. I love this figure. I don't know what it is about this figure, but I just love it. It's kind of steampunkish. And then I love this dog that he comes with as well. And this dude comes with a gain of accessories as well, the dog being one of them. And then he has this line of future, which a lot of these figures... They come with all kind of extra accessories, so don't get that wrong. You can go check that out. But look at that. That light shines right there. It was a no-brainer for me to get this one because I just love art. And I think this guy right here is a real piece of art. Art right here. I said art. Art right here. So this is awesome. So let's go ahead and put him over there next to the big guy Thanos, even though Thanos and him are about the same height. Thanos' shoulders are a lot bigger and broader. I forgot about Wonder Woman. Here we are with Wonder Woman. This is from the rest of the comic book style Wonder Woman right here. This one is freaking awesome. This is the original Wonder Woman, and I love the underwears. I thought this was a nice piece to add with my Superman figure and also the Supreme Knight Batman. But let's go ahead and bring in Superman, and they look good as the original Justice League members, or at least the main three. So that is awesome that I was able to pick her up. Let's go ahead and just leave it there. She's also not double jointed, so that was a big no for me. I just wish she was double jointed. Same with her right here, Captain Marvel. I know the movie sucked, but we did get a good figure. I really do love this figure, and I love this figure almost better than I do my Wonder Woman figure. This is a freaking awesome figure, so I need to do a review on her. Definitely gonna do a review on her, so stay tuned to the channel. But this thing right here is freaking awesome, you guys. So let me know what you think about these female characters. Even though they're not double jointed, should Mezco have made these figures with double jointed? I think they just that would have killed it out the park with these figures. If she was double jointed, Wonder Woman double jointed, and Catwoman double jointed, man, these figures would be very expensive right now. So let's go ahead and move Captain Marvel over here, even though her movies suck. Both movies to me, I didn't watch neither one. Not planning on watching either one. But next on the list, we do have Iron Man. This one I passed up 6-7 times as well. I got Iron Man and the Predator the same day. And this one is actually a really nice Iron Man. And then the favorite part about this is for the fact that you can take off the mask. And I don't have no Iron Man, or at least an original suit Iron Man. Not yet. I do have the original suit for the Marvel Legends, but for Mezco, I don't have an Iron Man. So to pick this one up, I'm like really happy. I use this one a whole lot, and it's freaking awesome, and it lights up as well. And you can go check out the review that I did for him. Instead, I'm over here by Thanos. I think he does good right there. So with that being said, let's go ahead and bring in Deadpool. Deadpool right here is part of the X-Force team. This is with Wolverine. Him with Wolverine, as you can see over here, has the same color. So when I saw Wolverine, he was used. I was like, I saw this Deadpool here, and I was like, you know what? I know he's used, but let me go ahead and get him. My boy Gerardo hit me up with this dude. He texted me and like, hey, someone just traded in a Deadpool from Mezco 112, and I was waiting for them to do so. And I actually love this one a whole lot. Even though he's used, even though he has a little tears, one thing I didn't like about their suits. But I thought all Mezco figures were like that, but they're not. It's just these, and I'm glad that they are moving away from that plastic or rubber that they was making at first, because those tear so easy, you guys, so easy. But with that, let's go ahead and bring in some more characters. We're almost done. Alright, you guys, I passed this figure probably like 15 times, and then I finally decided to get them. And when I got them, I was completely happy with my purchase. That is your boy Destro right here. This one is really nice. I do have a few problems. He's a little bit too loose to me. I mean, he doesn't fall or nothing. You can keep him in a nice stance. He is a thick body, and I think his muscular body is freaking awesome. There's nothing wrong with this figure right here. He's freaking dope. Only thing is, like, there's only one G.I. Joe. Now they bring out all the rest of these G.I. Joes. Now everyone wishing that they could have kept their Destro. But with me, I'm definitely going to try to get the G.I. Joes, just the ones that I want. And the one that they just came out with, I think it was the black guy. I'm going to try to get him, but he's expensive on the secondhand market. Some of these figures I'm just going to have to pass on. I'm still trying my best to work on getting the Fantastic Four box set. I'm definitely going to get that, so stay tuned to the channel. I don't know how I'm going to get it, but I'm gonna try my best to get it. Another one that I wanted to add to the collection was Cable. I fell in love with the X-Men when I started collecting the Marvel Legends X-Men. And when I got Cyclops, I just went all out and just started buying all kind of X-Men figures, 6-inch. It didn't matter what line. And then when I finally got my foot where I really wanted to be at with my collection, I just went all in for Mezco. So this was a dope figure right here. And luckily, he wasn't like super expensive. He was around 80 bucks, I believe. And I went out here and got this dude. He lights up as well. So that's awesome. And then you can't pick him up without picking out the father, Cyclops. This is my favorite X-Men figure. I mean, my favorite X-Men character in the X-Men movies, comic books, whatever. This is my favorite X-Men right here, Cyclops. And he's overrated. I mean, not overrated, but he's overlooked a lot in movies. In the cartoon, they did him good, but I really do love this figure a whole lot. It's one of my favorite figures from my Marvel collection as far as Mezco figures and Marvel period for Marvel Legends and Mezco and Mafex. So this is an awesome figure right here. Dope piece. And since we're talking about him, let's go ahead and bring in the other guy, which we're about to go get right now, and that is Wolverine, the box set. Let's go ahead and bring in Wolverine right here. We do have this beautiful stand right here that he comes with. I really do love this a lot. This is the main reason why I got this Wolverine, and then I wanted a better Wolverine in my collection. And then look at the eyes light up as well. That is freaking awesome. I do have the other eye, but it's in the bag with Wolverine. But it's just nice. Look at the detail here. It just screams dopeness. And then even this piece right here, the chest piece, light up as well. So this thing is freaking awesome to have in your collection. But having this dude right here is even better. Having this dude with so many different head sculpts. This is definitely a top 10 in my collection for both lines. Even though I love Cyclops a whole lot more, I just wish they could have done Cyclops like they did Wolverine, give him that special treatment. But unfortunately they didn't. But this Wolverine is freaking awesome. This dude comes with a ton of accessories, head sculpts, all that. So I went ahead and picked that dude up, and I'm so glad I picked him up. He's my favorite Wolverine in my collection, and that as far as him and Marvel Legends, Mafex, and Mezco as well as my favorite version of Wolverine. So that was dope. It's one of my favorite pieces as well because it's just so dope. And then I get to add my Cyclops on there as well. I have him doing his fire beam once I have him on the shelf. So we'll do an overall look of that a little bit later, probably on a short or something. I'll show off my room and how everything's set. So let's go ahead and keep going, you guys. We're almost there. Alright, you guys, another figure that I got, this one was a used figure as well, and that is your boy Blade from Mezco 112. This one is freaking awesome. Comes with 2 pairs of exchangeable heads, a bunch of glasses, and this dude comes with a bunch of accessories as well. And I really do love this Blade a whole lot. This is probably one of my favorite figures in my collection. And I just wish the way they made his pants was I wish they could have done the same with Ghost Rider, but they didn't do it. But I'm so glad I got this dude because you can add this dude with the Midnight Suns of Ghost Rider. We got Wolverine, and then Deadpool, and then also who else was it? It was one more. But this is a awesome piece right here. And Mezco bought this out a way long time ago, so this figure still holds up today as one of the best Mezco figures of all time to me. So this dude's freaking awesome. But let me know what you think in the comment section below. So we got 2 more figures, and these 2 figures are probably my top 2 in my Mezco collection. Let's go ahead and get those 2. We'll be right back. Yes, you guys, that is Conan the Barbarian. Look at that. Badaw. This thing is freaking awesome. Look at that. Love the way Conan looked right there. There he is right there fighting against both of these barbarians, and here he is right here. This is one of my best figures from Mezco. This dude articulation is just sick, you guys. He has great articulation, and he looks really, really good. He looks really nice. This dude, you could do so much with this dude right here, and it's just freaking awesome. The accessories, the amount of accessories he comes with, and the head sculpts. I just wish we could have got another head sculpt with the crown on there. I think that would have been dope. But this is a awesome piece right here. One of my favorite figures in my collection. Even though this dude's like back in the myth time, that's the only bad thing about it. You can't really add a man with regular figures only because he's like he's barbarian. He's way from the old days or whatever, the olden days. But still, it would have been dope. This dude's just dope. I mean, I have a lot of figures for that, but not enough. But still, I really do think that Mezco blew it out the park with this dude. I'm waiting on a King Conan figure. But this one right here is probably one of my best figures in my whole entire collection. And the reason why I say it, because the dude articulation is just sick. I think this is the best articulation Mezco put into any other figures right here. And this one right here has to be the one. So this is freaking awesome. And then last but not least, we do have my Batman by Gotham by Gaslight. And I'm going to go ahead and bring this dude without taking off the statue that I got him on. But this one right here, a lot of people is talking a lot of smack about this dude, saying that his head is too big, all kind of stuff. But to me, you guys, I think this is a win. I think it's a beautiful figure for me. This is my opinion. Um, a lot of people didn't agree with me. A lot of people are like, oh, he's this, he's that. I thought the same thing until I actually had him in my hand. And then having him in my hand, I was very satisfied. Still come with gliding wings, which I like as well, but I love the cape a lot better. The cape sold me on the figure. I mean, I saw the wings. I'm like, okay, that's dope, but does he get a cape? And when I saw that we get this bendy wire cape right here, this bendy wire all the way out, even over here, I'm like, I'm sold. This dude come with these nice goggles. I'm about to get the other pack as well. That comes with extra stuff that someone is selling. So I'm definitely going to get that and add that on there. And I'll show that off on a video. The stuff that this dude comes with that they made for this figure. But this is a awesome piece right here. And this is my last piece that I bought from Mezco. So that's why I saved him to the end. And not only that, I just love the way he looks. I think he's dope. You can have this dude with any of your lines, no matter what date and time. He looks dope. He just looks freaking awesome. I do have a his gun right here. Not the gun, but you know what this is. I can't even think of the name right now. But it's just freaking awesome. This is an awesome piece. And let me know what you think about all my collection right here, you guys. He's the final straw right here. I think I don't have no more no more Mezco figures to hide. But I really do think that this one was a win, because I've been waiting for this figure to come out a long time. And I really do think this one was a kind of a mess right here with the Michael Keaton Batman. But you guys decide what you think about the Michael Keaton Batman. And even this Batman right here. And what do you think about the new Conan figure that's about to come out? King Conan. But yeah, I think this one right here was a hit and a miss. It's either way. It's a hit or a miss. But I think these two are my favorite in my collection so far. And Batman comes with a bunch of accessories. But this Conan Barbarian figure is freaking awesome as well. Maybe I could do some photos with these two together. We'll see. But hit me up in the comment section below, you guys. Let me know what you think. Also, let me know what you think about the bodybuilding little video that I did. You can go on my going on the channel. You just go ahead and click on go to community, and then there's some photos that I post of there, as well as the way my body looks right now. And then I'm going to do some more photos later on. So before and after photos. Today I'm showing off the before photos, so go check that out. And you can see it on here at the beginning of the video. And then probably 2 months from now, I'll take another update photo, see where we're looking at right now. And I'm excited for the future. I'm excited to see what we got coming up. Hopefully I could get my hands on the Fantastic Four 4-pack. Oh man, if I could get my hands on those, I'm gonna be one happy guy. And I believe that will be my last purchase for Mezco this year. Now unless they bring out Nightwing or something like that. Because they've been dropping these things left and right without us even knowing. But man, that would be very awesome if they could do something like that. So stay tuned to the channel, you guys. I will be doing my top 10 Mezco figures. Since I already had all these figures off the shelf, I'm definitely going to do my top 10 figures as well. So stay tuned to the channel for that. And I'll see you all in the next video. Like and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts. Peace.